Judge handed down a 32-year sentence for the second of 3 men involved in the rock-throwing death of Alexa Bartell. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sam Shocker. Zachary Kwok admitted to helping gather the rocks thrown at oncoming cars the night Bartell was killed. Kevin Vaughn from 9 News Investigates was in court all morning and joining us now. Kevin, it sounds like a bit of a replay from yesterday.
Sam, it really was. There was tremendous emotion in court again today, both from Alexa Bartell's family and from the family of Zach Kwok. Alexa Bartell was driving down Indiana Street on April 19th, 2023, when one of those rocks we've talked about smashed through her windshield and killed her. As with yesterday's sentencing for another of those involved, there were a lot of tears today. Among those who spoke was Alexa Bartell's brother, who read a letter he had written to her, and Kwok himself, who apologized.
I love you more than words can express. My dearest sister. I'll forever cherish the unbreakable bond we shared. Know that your legacy lives on in my heart. The countless ways you touched my soul. Forever be in our hearts. With an unending love and a broken heart, big brother.
I think about this every night. I dream about it often. Anytime I see something that reminds me of the case for Mrs. Bartell, I feel truly crippled by the remorse I feel for what happened and the role that I played in it.
Both Kwok and Nicholas Carroll Chick, who was sentenced to 45 years in prison yesterday, pleaded guilty to lesser charges. The third person involved in this tragic situation was Joe Koenig. A jury convicted him last week of first-degree murder. He is scheduled to be sentenced June 3rd. He faces a mandatory prison sentence of life without parole. Live in Jefferson County, Kevin Vaughn, 9 News.
Ooh, Kevin, yet another day of emotional testimony. Thank you. All right, well, today, the man convicted in the killing of 42-year-old Ma Kang is set to be sentenced. Back in February, a jury found 23-year-old Lou Ray guilty of murder in the July 2022 shooting. Kang was putting away groceries along North Xenia Street when a stray bullet hit her. She owned the restaurant Ta Win and was a board member of the East Colfax Neighborhood Association. 4 people were charged in her killing. 2 pleaded guilty last summer. Another is set to go on trial in July. Ray faces life in prison without the possibility of parole. Switching gears here, it is Friday. This is a live look out over Denver. It is sunny. It's a beautiful day out there, but there is rain on the horizon. Hey, but that's good for the flowers. Good news, though, it won't be interfering with any of your weekend plans. So joining me now, Keely Chalmers with our 9 News Weather Impact team. Hey, Keely.
Hey, yeah, we can use a little sunshine. Why not? It's Friday. We've got a beautiful weekend forecast for you. We've got sunshine, blue skies, temperatures warming into the 70s, so very pleasant. A gorgeous shot live out over Denver. We're at 56 degrees right now in Denver. Winds out of the west-northwest right around 4 miles per hour. So those westerly winds, what's keeping us dry and pretty quiet today. Live radar, we are not seeing anything moisture-wise other than a few clouds across the eastern plains as we head into the afternoon. Mostly sunny, your forecast for today. 66 degrees, your forecast high. Our normal high for this time of the year is 65, so right on target to be pretty average for this time of the year. Temperatures, again, are going to top out right around 4 or 5 o'clock. So this evening, we'll see those temperatures top out. I think we're going to warm a little bit more than 63 degrees, but that was yesterday. We actually warmed to 63 degrees and lots of sunshine as we head into the afternoon. So your weather headlines, the top of them, sunny and dry, warmer this weekend, and we are tracking a pretty powerful storm moving in on Monday. We're talking about heavy rainfall for the lower elevations, snow. Heavy snow in some spots of the mountains. We'll break down that, the timeline, and how much rain we can expect here at the lower elevations coming up in your complete forecast in just a bit.
Keely, thank you. Breaking news at noon, Idaho State Police say at least 7 people are dead and several others are hurt following a fiery crash near Yellowstone National Park last night. Investigators say a truck and a tour van carrying 14 people collided. 6 of the people who died were inside the van. The driver of the truck also died. Authorities haven't determined what led up to the crash and will continue to bring you more information as it is released. Denver Fire responded to a warehouse fire around 5:30 this morning. It broke out at 46th and Jackson Street. You can see the damage done to the roof there. Crews confirmed that it was a trash fire inside an abandoned building. They say 2 people were rescued, but neither needed ambulances. Meanwhile, investigators are trying to figure out what caused a home in Lakewood to catch fire while you were sleeping. West Metro Fire says the call came in just before midnight. This happened just out of Mississippi Avenue near Depew. West Metro says the home was vacant, but was being used as a shelter. However, there was no one inside when crews did get there. Investigators are now working to figure out how it sparked, and no injuries, thankfully, were reported. Thornton Police is asking for your help finding a woman who they believe stole a Pomeranian puppy from a pet store. So take a look. It happened a week ago today at Pet Ranch, that is off 120th Avenue near Colorado Boulevard. And police say the suspect just picked up the puppy and walked right out of the store. If you know this woman, call Thornton Police. That number is at the bottom of your screen right now, 720-977-5069. New at noon, legendary San Antonio Spurs head coach Greg Papovich is turning the chapter in his basketball career. Today, the team announced he is transitioning to president of basketball operations. He spent 29 years as the head coach, of course, of the Spurs. During his stint, he won 5 NBA titles among countless other accolades, and Papovich had to leave the team in early November after suffering a stroke and didn't return for the season. Mitch Johnson, who took over following his stroke, has now been named the permanent head coach.